Yeah, so like Palm Sunday, it's just a celebration really to remind Christians of Christ walking down and being called the Messiah and being celebrated, and also leading up to his death, where we constantly are reminded that he died for our sins and that we the price was paid on the cross. And I think that's the biggest
It's
reminder and
like
celebration.
who Jesus is and who he came to be. He came into the city as the king, but it wasn't how they wanted him to be king. And like in the same week, he ends up dying, which like they weren't expecting, you know. Um, and he shows us that he can defeat death and that he can save
What
us.
does
So
that
that's
mean to you?
It's all just like a really beautiful like indicator of salvation and like Christ in general. And like Aiden said, like it doesn't change the week as is a result of this moment. So it's just a really beautiful reminder of like the greatness of Christ.
What about you?
Like this week's special, but it's remembering that every day he was the ultimate sacrifice.
I think for me, Easter is about celebrating the resurrection of Christ, and the resurrection is the entire thing that gives him his validity. Because without the resurrection, there would have been nothing. If he would have stayed in that grave, he just would have been some guy. And it's time to celebrate that resurrection. And Palm Sunday is just the week before, getting our hearts ready to celebrate.